Welcome to Quits Gaming. My name is Silvermort, and we are continuing with the little ins and outs of Dragon Ball Xenoverse, something I absolutely love. And Silvermort doesn't really know how she feels about it. So, right now we are at the clothing shop, and this is my biggest grief. There is no way to see what you're buying. So, like, there's a student skirt, and I can see that the stats are not what I want, even though I love skirts, don't get me wrong. However, like, the pilot suit obviously would do much better for me. However, I can't see it. Thankfully, when it comes to the pilot suit, this is the pilot suit right here. So that's the one good thing, but unfortunately most of the clothes do not have a preview. You kind of just have to guess on what it will look like. There's also accessories, which are pretty nice. You can get Piccolo's turban. These don't give you any stat help. However, if, like, let's say that you're a huge fan of Piccolo, you can get Piccolo's turban, or let's say that you want your Majin to have Hercule hair, like my friend did for a day, you can buy that. You know, it's kind of actually really fun to play with, just because, you know, any game that allows you to make your own stuff, or your own character, always gets points with me. I like the ability to customize things. So anyway, that all being said, there are characters like this, like Majin Buu right here, who will allow you to, no, I'm okay, who will allow you to actually go on separate one-time quests, which are great because they're usually a nod back to the TV series. So, we are back in the Time Machine Station. And the weird thing is that if you look up at that TV right there, that is literally what I'm having on my screen, on that screen. So, I mean, I can't help but wonder if there's, like, someone chilling behind me that I just can't see, but anyway. Another fun thing, even though this isn't really pointful unless you're in a lobby, you can actually do emotes. So, like, you can wave, you can be impatient, you can emote, which I absolutely love. I know it's stupid. It's really stupid to be doing this by yourself. But, you know, you could do ninja bows. But the thing that's fun is the fact that they have fusion dances. They actually allow you to do fusion dances, and they allow you to do Ginyu Force things, which I think are adorable. That's just me. But they also have, like, Hercule, you can play dead. Not that that helps at all in battle. But it's kind of nice, because I like it. It's fun if you need to emote to someone, but for the most part, eh. So, to show you more offline parallel quests and everything, we're gonna do one that's really easy. And I mean really easy. However, I've also heard that this, actually, no, I already did that, didn't I? I did that one for you guys. However, just for the record, I heard that number 2 and another one are really good for farming Dragon Balls. So let's do one that I did okay on, Cybermen's Revenge. So if you look at this, he says defeat all enemies, and then there's 2 other goals that I have not unlocked yet, or haven't found yet. If you go over to the other screen, it also shows you what you can win. You won't get everything on here, however, you are possible to win any of these. So, we go ahead and start. And this is the arcade style selection that I told you about. So, for example, use R1 and L1, so if I wanted to, I could actually change my equipped skills and abilities. However, I want my character. And then you get 2 NPCs, which normally would be filled with someone else, hopefully, if you have friends. But since I'm doing this, this thing, I'm not going to do that because I don't honestly have anyone that I wouldn't want to be talking to, and I don't want to bother that. By the way, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. That's all I need to say.
Thanks for waiting.
So, with these 2 by my side, plus my stats as they are, this is going to be really short, hopefully, since it's like one of the first that you deal with. And the fact that I have these two guys that are
Now,
rocking
don't
it.
you dare get in my way!
Just, I mean, these two guys are so powerful. Excuse me. I love the button mashing style, and that's what it is. It is button mashing style. There really, oh, thank you. There really isn't anything to it aside from that. Is there someone else over there? Oh, no, they're waiting. Okay, if you use the left, oh. Power is okay, I guess. If you use the directional pad, if you use left, you can actually see various things throughout like the location. So if I did that and then I did this, I can see where items are hidden, but they're usually materials and I don't really want them. I can also use up on the directional pad to see what locations there are. That being said, we're going to continue. More Cybermen! It really doesn't take much to kill these guys, and the fact that we're all such high levels really is just sad to watch. Oh, a new enemy showing up, and that will happen. You'll also get new supporters, which is kind of nice. So, that is not what I wanted. Great thing is, it doesn't take very much to kill these guys. I didn't want to do a long one since I know that I do have a tendency to yammer on. For the most part, I have to confess, it is a bit of a button masher. The AI really doesn't do much as far as killing people. However, they, it's just... Well, I guess I'll show you what happens. So, ends up doing that, and you get a material item. Material items are used for crafting or mixing, should I say, like capsules, soul echo devices, things like that. And anything else? No? Over there. Perfect. And I didn't want to do like a crazy difficult parallel thing, just because I knew that I have a tendency to run out of time since I don't have a timer going on, and I yammer a lot. So, this should be one of the last ones. Don't run from me! Oh, I hate you. So, you can actually get close to the buggers. Yeah, if you can't tell, I mostly just wail on until they die. There is a chance, like this, where, this isn't necessarily one of them, where you will get additional enemies that were not necessarily available in all of them. Usually if you do something really well, you'll get the option of additional enemies or additional people show up and you have to fight them as well. Which is always great, because it also allows you to get a higher score and more items. Oh? Okay. Back we go. But that's always nice. However, if you are grinding for items or grinding for certain quests, or the same parallel quest, you usually will be doing it multiple times in a row if you're trying to get like a specific item. And half the time, where are these? Oh, there they are. Half the time, you're going to find out that either something does or doesn't show up. But there's like no guarantee it will show up. And for the most part, if it does show up, you're ecstatic. If it doesn't, you're like, I guess that was shorter. So, that was, oh, see, like right now, that should have been the end of it. But now, Nappa's here. Don't know why Nappa's here, but Nappa's here. So we're gonna beat on Nappa for a while. And I'm totally okay beating on Nappa because Nappa gave me one hell of a hard time before. Oh, you know what? Let's see if we can. Oh, I missed him. Oh well. Anyway,
I won't
Nappa
let you get
gave
away
me
with
one
this.
hell of a hard time in the story mode because I just could not get past him.
Damn it!
And I finally did somehow. I don't know
Incredible.
how.
Absolutely incredible.
So yes, you can actually see what, you know, defeat last enemy with ultimate attack, remaining health is greater than 80, caused most damage, defeat the most enemies, unbeatable, never KO'd, and you see how much XP you got, how much XP till your next level, your current net level, as well as your Zenny, and then these are the items you got. It will also show you any equipable items that you got. So I think that's really all there is to this game. It's fun. I love it. It does need some work, but the amount of work that it needs is so minimal compared to how fun it is. I mean, especially if you play it with friends, it's just an all-around great co-op game. So anyway, thank you for joining me on Quits Gaming, and I hope you join me for more.